Welcome back to another episode of the Brand Aide Marketing Podcast, an extension of Brand Aide Marketing Agency, where we elevate schools through expert branding and innovative marketing solutions. I'm your host, Devin Goff, and I'm excited to have you here as we aim to add as much value as we can as you continue to help lead your school and your community in the ways of education. Today, we're going to focus on a critical aspect of school management, which is known as student retention. Yes, student retention. Listen to me good. Keeping your students engaged and enrolled is just as important as attracting them in the first place. So let's dive right into it. You know, we don't like to waste time here at the BAM podcast. So let's understand retention challenges. Common retention issues. I think first, let's look at a typical reason why students leave schools. Now, these can range from academic dissatisfaction and social integration issues to financial difficulties and beyond, right? The importance is identifying those issues early. So identifying signs of potential disengagement early can really be the key to preventing attrition. So tools such as, and we've talked about them before, student surveys, feedback mechanisms, and regular check-ins can really help in early identification. You want to be able to have ongoing dialogue, not just with your families, not just with your staff, but with your students. Yes, they're the ones showing up, spending 8 to 8.5 to 9 hours a day in your building. You want to make sure that you're engaging with them to make sure that they feel connected to the school. There must also be a continual aspect or progression of building a supportive environment. So let's talk about this, because I believe that everything is marketing. Yes, everything is marketing. The academic support that you provide is marketing. It's an extension of who you are and how they feel connected to you. Remember, branding is what you want them to feel. Marketing is what you want them to do. And so your academic support is part of your overall brand that you want to establish with that particular student or your student body in general. So providing a robust academic support system, such as tutoring, whether it's mentoring programs, or even just accessible teacher consultations, all of these things can help students who might be struggling academically. I love one of our clients. They make sure that their staff, those teachers, are eating lunch with the students. Now, some of you may be listening to me and say, "Oh, listen, I only get one break outside of my prep time. I need my break. I need my lunch to myself. Get these kids away from me." I would respectfully push back on that mindset and offer you a different mindset, that if you're able to connect, bond with your students outside of the classroom, outside of you just doing the instructional period with them, you're going to find that you may be able to break through with some of those students that may be struggling academically, because you're able to build a better rapport with them. Another key one is social and emotional learning. Integrating social and emotional learning into the curriculum can actually help students manage their emotions and establish positive relationships, which improve their overall school experience. You know, another one of our clients, George Washington Carver Academy. Shout out to George Washington Carver Academy, one of our clients here at Brand Aide Marketing. They have a social and emotional learning specialist or director. Shout out to Miss D. Hall. And she is the person that helps with this throughout the entire school. And we have literally seen improvements in overall student behavior, which of course contributed to a better overall school experience for that child, because they understand that they have support inside the building that is aiding to that child's or that scholar's overall well-being there at the school. So these are important things. Another thing that you have to think about is enhancing school engagement. Yes, I'm talking about your extracurricular activities. Again, I said everything is marketing. Even the extracurricular activities is an extension of your marketing. Offer a variety of clubs, sports if you can, and arts programs to cater to diverse interests. These activities not only enhance the school's experience or the school experience, but they also help students form deeper connections with other peers at the school, as well as the school itself. Now, don't miss out on this too. You have to establish student leadership opportunities for your students. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Everything is marketing, people. Everything is marketing. So offering student leadership opportunities, it will encourage student involvement in school governance through leadership, roles in student organizations such as councils, and even ambassador programs. So leadership roles can increase students' investments in their school as well as in their school community. Listen, there is not a parent alive that would not love to see their child at a very young age begin to establish greater responsibility by reinvesting back into their community. I mean, that's what we're here for, to make sure that we can allow our students to grow and mature at very early stages in their life to be positive contributors to our community. All right? Another thing is communication and involvement. Regular communication with families is critical. You must maintain open lines of communication with your families. Regular updates on student progress and invitations to school events. These things help make families feel more connected and involved. Also, community building events. Listen, the school should be hosting events that bring students, families, and staff together. Now, let me just pause and say this. I know some of your staff may be like, listen, you already get me from 7 a.m. to 3:30 or 7 to 4. I'm not coming back in the evening. Listen, you have to create an environment that not only that your students want to be at, but that your staff want to be at, and that you create that warm environment. And then when the families come together, they want to be there too, because they know that this is a place that my student or my child enjoys coming to. Let me come and see what the secret sauce is. So, words create culture, all right? Figure out what it is that you need to implement into the culture of your school, into the DNA of your school, to help create this type of environment so that you can host events such as family nights. I had one of our clients do a game night for families, a eating at the table together night. Some families, especially in very high-stress community contexts, they don't even eat family dinners together. They don't even eat dinner together. Why don't you help establish these traditions within families that have somewhat been lost? The school can play a vital role in not only the rearing of the student, but in the rearing of these young families. Parent workshops is a big one that the school can lead the way in. These events can strengthen the community feel as well as increase satisfaction with the school environment. So, I know we've dealt with a lot just in this one episode, but let me just make sure that we recap, and then I want to give you some next steps. So today we covered several effective strategies to improve student retention. And by building a supportive academic and social environment, because in today's context, you can't separate the two, enhancing the engagement through extracurricular activities and fostering strong community ties, schools can significantly improve their retention rates. I've seen it happen with my own eyes. So if you have stories of successful retention strategies or questions about implementing new ones, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're here at Brand Aide Marketing. You can reach me at devin@brandaidemarketing.com. That's Brand Aide, AIDE, and we'll be here to help navigate you through that. Don't miss out on the very next episode, because in the next episode, we will discuss digital marketing techniques to enhance your school's brand and visibility. There are a number of other resources that we want to equip you with. So for more insights into improving student retention, please visit our website, brandaidemarketing.com. That's Brand Aide with an E, marketing.com, for detailed guides and even some case studies that we'll have right there on our website. For advice on specific or for advice specific to your school's challenges, our team here at Brand Aide Marketing is ready to help you. Contact us to learn how we can support your efforts to keep your students engaged and enrolled at your local institution. It's been a great pleasure to come into your private moment of learning and growth, and be back with us next time. Until then, peace.